And good day, everyone. Welcome to more of Sam's Stream. I need a name for my channel. Can't just keep calling it Sam's Stream. One day I'll have a nice name for the channel. Until then, here we are playing some Control. Now, I know absolutely nothing about this game. Like, nothing at all. Beyond the protagonist is very attractive. And there's a crazy gun. And when you get down to it, isn't that the heart of every game? You know, there's crazy guns and attractive people. Well, no, sometimes not people. Sometimes attractive monsters. um, yeah, I have surprisingly just not. I don't know a thing about this game. From what I do know, it's either like a pretty straightforward over the shoulder shooter and a spooky game, but more action-esque, but more spookiness. I don't actually know. I know nothing. I know the name of the game and nothing else. It's not I don't even know if it's like connected to any other IP. I doubt it. Um it's just I don't know anything about it. The most I know about it is artwork from very from fans with very respectful vision. Okay, let's get started. I played a little bit, like, I mean, just like a little bit, like the first like area, just to see how it streams on, well, not streams, but like works on OBS. Just like fiddle around with the settings a little bit. So we'll just start with a new game. Yes, 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 yes. I am very ready. I had my tea, so my voice is all nice and smooth. It's pretty early in the mornings, and the sun is nice and shiny, and I'm full of energy.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out. and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Sensitivity was kind of high too. I love her outfit. I love her hair. I love her biker like jacket. Ooh, I love it. It looks so nice. Let me just change sensitivity a little bit. There, that should be good. Oh, that's not okay. That's fine, I guess. Hello? No one here? Okay. Huh, it's a little typewriter. Old-timey, old-timey looking stuff. Oh, the cars look fairly modern. Does it clothing? Yeah, I don't know a thing about anything of this game. Collectible. Prohibited items reminder. Well, let me just clear my throat a little bit. Reminders. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an ensured reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. So I'm clear to walk right through. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of our archetypical concept, e.g., rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. So like you talking about like copyright material, like brand names. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Interesting. Also, the seal is really interesting too. Federal Bureau of Control. I don't know what the Latin is, but the Eagle Tower, it's specifically the key that's interesting, and the sword, because we don't, as I recall, I don't think there's a seal for any bureau that has the sword. Definitely don't think there's a bureau that has the key, because that's kind of like a papal states imagery. And the eagle, as I recall, is only for like the presidential seal. I think. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not an expert on the seals that my country uses. um, Upside down pyramid's a bit odd too, because the pyramid is supposed to like the pyramid you see on like the dollar is supposed to represent like progress, with like the eye of God at top, like watching over the progress. It's a whole thing, but it's always supposed to be like an incomplete pyramid. So seeing a pyramid shape and it's inverted is kind of interesting. And that's okay. I guess there's other stuff we can find. Hello. I love her hair. It's very nice. I wish I can get my ponytail like that. It's not easy though. Or well, it's more like sometimes I can get kinda like that. Oh, it's not great. Eternal lockdown effect, building lockdown effect, multiple containment breaches detected, multiple building shifts detect building shifts. So are people still inside? Head of research override, HRA protocol activated. I'm sure it's nothing. It's fine. Oh, this is aiming mode. Oh, that's really fast. Hold on. Just gonna... Yeah, that's a little bit easier. I talked about this before in my Black Mesa playthrough, but like I like playing with like slightly higher sensitivities, so I'm not like picking up the mouse to move it all the time. That being said, there is a limit to how fast I want the mouse to move. So we're in kind of like modern times, but it's kind of like an old timey vibe to
Bureau,
everything.
Bureau of Control.
Oh wait,
All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
oh, is anything here? Oh, excuse me. Anything? Okay, no. Interesting. So these are people you've been looking for. Office rules of conduct, no speak in moderate volume, no personal calls, no food or drink around bureau documents or in the copy room, no using the photocopier for personal projects or the 3D printer. Oh, you guys got a 3D printer? Or the bureau stationary. Wear access badge at all times, no discussing confidential projects out loud, though one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. Good policy. Good. Remember, wash your hands. Okay. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Okay, so I'm guessing house shifts is like a thing that happens. It isn't really like a shift. Spinning out of control. Yes, acoustic guitar for sale. $50. Turns out it's pretty hard if interested to see Greg in maintenance. It's actually not a bad price. Reminder to all staff, food left in refrigerator in containment break room 3B has been known to vanish, plan accordingly. Something about house shifting that makes me think like rooms literally shift. And I'm guessing that food vanishing is more literal than it seems. Mm, first aid. Dynamic tube check. Okay. Okay, no, that's a glass. Hmm. Hello. Huh. Given the old-timey front desk, do you think, and other old-timey stuff, I think it's like time travel? Is that what's going on? What's this? Security orders. Okay, attention all blank. Blank, a shark in his blank, although secure blank, permission to blank, following basic protocol blank, shoot to kill blank. Good luck. um, Mad Libs, everyone. I need a verb, a noun, a an adjective. That's a crazy Mad Libs prompt though. Or a Crazy Cards Against Humanity card. Hello? Okay, let me grab this first. R4 reports reminder. Hello, as you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request from r4.e. from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartment claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. I wonder if today's Thursday. Oh, there's a... It's like a to and from and subject over here. It's from the admin. Oh, well, I guess it says best your admin team. Okay. Wonder if... No, these don't have anything else. Okay.
Hello?
Okay, is there anything in here first? Okay, no. Can I?
Hey, excuse me.
Hello?
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are helmet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you
Okay.
I've done enough night shift loader jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
better than somebody with no face at all.
Did
Think about it.
he?
No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yeah. I think I need more info before I make that judgment. I mean, you're not wrong, just... Ooh, that's bright. Wait, were we just here? Whoa, hold on. Did we... Oh, that's trippy. Because we didn't go... we didn't go in a circle. We just... Or is this like the other side of the building? Oh, this is different.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Something happened. Oh, this must be those pneumatic tubes. There are research and records. Research records, report bureau, expenditures, summary, executive sector, blah blah blah. Major staffing, surveillance, blank, data center, initiative, construction, blank blank blank. Minor, office equipment, janitor costs, blank, mold removal. HQ livability costs for a cost breakdown spreadsheet. Okay. For a 5-year comparison chart, yeah. Compiled by FBC Accounting Department by order of director Zarshea Trench. Pronunciation. Why is that in research and well, I guess that counts as a record. Before we go into that elevator, I just wanna... I guess there's some more stuff around here. Right? Okay, no, it's the same looking, at least. No, that's the same entrance. Same people, too. Like, there's a guy with hat and shorts. On a really cold day. You okay, man? That can't be comfortable. What's this? Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. You are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room. There, the platform. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then blank immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Okay. Concrete. Yeah. Okay. Let's, is there anything here? Head research Dr. Caspin Darling. Right. Darling. Director Zachariah? Zach Trench. How do you pronounce that? Zachariah? Zachariah. Is it Zachariah? Not too sure.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Sure thing. Wait, did we learn her name yet? Starring Courtney Hope. Lead producer Juhan okay, I'm not going to read all these. Yeah, because that janitor cam responded to her inner thought, and that wasn't like something she was saying out loud. So that's interesting. Ooh. Oh, this looks cool. I love the oppressive
Can I leave you there for a
architecture.
moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
Okay, your name's Jesse.
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh. Yeah, the level design looks really neat. Hello? That's a great sign. Approved terminology. Reminder, drafting public facing material. While paying a notification of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrase to use in the service of his/her country, regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Word phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood/bleed, loss, apologies/sorry. Sorry. I forgot to add a them there too. That's nothing, I'm not holding it against them. Or maybe I should, this doesn't seem like... Okay, I think that's just the physics being wonky. I get the impression these aren't the good guys, maybe? You know, given the, I pointed out before, the oppressive architecture and the fact that they may have more than probably kidnapped her brother when he was a kid. You know, stuff like that. And the freaky building. Put a lot of detail into this. That's kind of nice to see. Or, well, it's like... yeah, it's... yeah. Oh, official and non-official. Trench, do not disturb. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one.
Shit.
Oh!
Shit.
There's a map?
Pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Oh, there's a map. Okay. Am I controlling her? Like, in a meta way? Oof. I probably should have said, trigger warning for, like, self-harm imagery. Since, like... Oh.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
Oh, that's a real person.
In the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Oh. What eldritch weirdness is this? This reminds me of the film Beyond, if you ever saw that. I haven't actually seen it myself, only like images of it. Specifically the ending. All none of the above. These are the concepts tattoos we see in your mind. The service weapon. It has many forms like the house prison you occupy. Okay, lots of metaphors, lots of allegory, I think. Or probably not allegory, metaphors. We're just going to keep saying metaphors. I mean, that's all fiction is. Fiction is all metaphors, whether it's intended or not. Ooh, okay, I can jump ledges. Ooh. Okay, V is melee. Is anything else melee? Okay, just V. Ooh, dang. Hold on, cause... Oh, I guess that's something else then? Can something else be melee besides V? How about F? Okay, F is something else, I guess. E, Q. Oh wow, everything's kind of everything's got use. Okay. We'll just play through this and then mess around with that. Control the gun / house. I mean, what is a gun if not a symbolism of, like, power in any given story? Targets. Can I... Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay, so reload, so it doesn't reload, it kind of recharges by itself. Alright. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's neat. And R just kind of changes perspective. Okay, maybe I can change like R to like T and then like use R for like the melee button. Because I don't like that being V. That's kind of annoying. SSTTYEDYE. Can you like... Oof. Oh! Can I... Oh, what? Oh, dang. Oh, you've got a gun. Oh, you've all got guns. Follow the board instructions, complete the astral plane challenge. Okay. Enemies drop health elements when damaged, collect health elements. We wield the gun. The board appoints you. Congratulations, director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Okay. I can see how this game's got spooky vibes. Okay, so V. Oh, dang. Okay, we can change. So V to R. And yeah, okay. I think that's gonna work. And yeah, alright. Who? Oh, it's gonna get. I'm just gonna take some getting used to that. Because I'm like a perpetual like reloader.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Oh, that's a real person too.
You can't let this happen.
That's like.
Let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Okay, now it's back to CGI.
You. Thank you. That was horror.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm interested. This game's got really cool visuals. It's got really cool um, um, setup, like opening pretty much. I like that slow opening, and then it picks up real quick. I like it. I really like it. This is interesting. I'm sold. Oh, dang. Kind of think I could just open the door. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay. Proceed further into Bureau, Executive, Central, Executive. Okay. I'm guessing that's here. Can I? No, I guess that was too much hope for it. Oh, who's this? Wait, is that me? It is me. I don't know why the resolution took so long to load, but Director Jesse Faden. Faden? Never. Huh. You have an amazing jawline. Just. Sorry, I'm probably just gonna be simping for most of this game, and I regret nothing.
Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
The hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Sorry, not simping, but respecting. I will be respecting everything. Just I will be very respectful. Just the utmost respectful. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, that gameplay. Oh, that's really cool. Ah, this is cool. I like this. Can I... Like, what happens if I... Okay. Oh, no. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. These look like just regular people. Oh, I gotta keep an eye on my health. Oof. dinner reservations. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Chez Ambre. Ambre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. It's a respectable age. It's a good age. Media. Objects of power. Oh, that must be
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
Oh, and there's a hotline back there.
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fine. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Oh, wait, hold on. I want... Oh, there's a loadout. Huh. Assets, materials, modified reading missions. Oh, Jesse Faraday arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers in mysteries of childhood. Guided into the building by the janitor. Jesse finds Zachariah Trench, the director of Bureau, shot dead. She picks up a pistol next to his body and is translocated to the astral plane. The strange board encourages her to bind the gun, an object of power called the service weapon. She succeeds, and the board informs her that she's now the director. Alright. We already learned that. Okay. Service weapon. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description. Para-utility. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the blank. Through their criteria is unknown, or though their criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, blank, many forms throughout history, blank, near. I can't pronounce it while looking at the word. I have to look away to say it. Because seeing the word spelled out is very different from pronouncing it. Near. Excalibur, Verunastra? I'm not familiar with that one. All weapons that blank of their wielders. If objects' power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, blank. See Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Huh. Interesting. Whenever the subject of the collective subconscious comes up, I kind of piques my, ooh, you don't say. And especially since this is a kind of convergence of mythology and collective unconsciousness. It's ooh, the Jungian approach. I remember this from world mythology. Hold on, I'm just going to look up this one. Astra? Oh, no, wait. Verunastra? I'm not familiar with that. Oh, it's Sanskrit. Yeah, it's from India. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. And even just like bringing up Indian mythology is interesting because, as I recall, that's a mythology that is very much aware of like its metaphors and what it's talking about, kind of. I say that with like a very limited understanding, so I could be wrong. But that was what I was taught about Hindu mythology. It's very self-aware of its metaphors. Uh, his guard, field research on his entity, his corrupted security guard. Hold on one second. I'm just gonna blow out a candle real quick. Had candle going, mostly for heat than actual like smell. Although it's a nice smell. It's, it's like it's not like anything amazing. It's just vanilla butter, which smells a lot nicer than it sounds. I have nicer candles, but this has just been the one I've been using recently. His guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption. While the armored guards carry pump action shotguns, they have no observed paranatural abilities. With the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in an organic host over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Words. Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later. Though it is observed that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on their use of their weapons. For file blank for a full report. That's interesting. So far, a lot of this is kind of what I wanted Death Stranding to be. In terms of like visuals and weirdness. Like the gunplay is really fun too so far, but like visual wise, it's very much. This is kind of what I wanted out of Death Stranding so far, which is kind of sad because we're only about like an hour into the game. Don't get me wrong, I like Death Stranding for what it is. It's just I wish it had more crazy visuals. Right, Bureau expenditures, staffing, civilians, data center construction. Okay, yeah, we've already read that. This is the director. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility. Oh, excuse me. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege. Zachary Trench. Oh, they're back. Oh, no, they're just different ones that I didn't shoot. Hold on, I just want to explore around a little bit. Executive meeting minutes. Rising costs of AWE response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Mold. I wonder where we've seen the mold before. I wouldn't be surprised if certain residents of a village appeared all of a sudden. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Right. Guess that didn't help much, did it? Marshall, AWE investigations. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall. We checked out suspect AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one is on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. I always like that little detail with anything like organization that deals with like the paranormal in fiction, where they gotta sort the fake stuff from like their real stuff. I don't know. That's always been kind of fun. House memory. Oh, it's materials. Huh. Maybe for like upgrading or crafting stuff? It's a max occupation of like 6 people, and like this office of clearly more than 6 people. Mm-hmm.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Yes.
It's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Yes, I love this weirdness. This is everything I wanted from Death Stranding, but never got. I'm sorry, I keep bringing up Death Stranding. I shouldn't. That's probably copyright stuff that I shouldn't be listening to. Sorry, I've had like 2 copyright strikes on my a couple of previous videos, both involving like classical music. Or no, wait. Yeah, one involving classical music, the other involving the trailer for like Dead Space. That one was more weirder because it was used in like a sample for like someone's like a dubstep video, so it wasn't even theirs to begin with. That one was odd. Research urban legends. Summary: urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. Hey! It's my thing! World mythology courses are finally paying off. It's a shame I never did well in them. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. We recognize certain motifs informed by our own perceptions. Or maybe it's something else. That's pretty big blob. That could be anything. We have additionally proven that urban legends or subconscious. Okay, no, I'm moving on. Moving on. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank in popular culture using blank. Our bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exasperates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, AWs that only occur on blank. A pair of scissors that consume human blank through 2 punctures in the blank. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Referred to file blank so and so for a full report compiled by Paula Bonto and Lorenz Dune researchers by order of Emily Pope, research specialist. Metaphor! Metaphors are the lies that contain the truth. That's the music. Okay. So this is like an infection that's got everyone. God, I love the visuals of this. This just looks really cool. I love the lighting. I love it. Oh, sorry, I bumped my mic there. Guess I gotta jump down. Okay.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading them.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Energy boost. Equipped. Hidden trend. House memory undefined reading. This is interesting. It's all metaphor. It's literally all metaphor. I mean, all fiction is all metaphor, but this is like just having fun with it. Cleanse control point. Oh, what? Ooh.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
With us.
Pope?
The Bureau.
You're like the head researcher, right? Sane is a relative term.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
I mean,
You're the new director.
technically.
We're coming out.
She's so pretty. Ooh.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily.
Everyone has like
Somehow,
amazing
this
jawlines.
hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full.
Very apt.
It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You
That
are
leather
the
jacket.
director, and
It's too
that
cool
makes you
to
special
be
by definition.
controlled.
Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just...
Nah, it's fine. Get it out of your system.
Trench is dead. Shot. I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director?
Yep.
How?
Don't
I'm
know.
not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me.
Oh.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even...
I like her. She's excited.
I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan?
Ooh.
Not yet.
We got a name now.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try.
She is also very pretty.
I'm speaking
Everyone's
for you,
very
of course.
pretty.
We can try it together. Okay. You with me?
And amazing hair. Everyone has
Push
amazing
the
hair.
hiss out.
Alright. We're gonna fight the hiss. Oh wait, can I look in there? Just gonna look in here real quick. What's this? Oh, I got weapon mod. Exclusive to Shatter. Oh, so that must be for like a different weapon type. Or setting, maybe. Research records, his guard, control points. S's control points. Examination paranatural topics. Control points. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the blank arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. Does that make me, Jesse a harmonization device? These control points are discovered by blank detection of an unobstructed ping using the blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctions or blank or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be blank. For file 725, the blah blah blah, for a full report. Compiled by Paula Bonnet and Lorenz Dune, researchers by order of Emily Pope, research specialist. The lady we just met. Supply storage, anything else? Okay. Oh, excuse me. Gonna take a quick little sip. There we go. Oh, fast. Oh, outfits. Okay, can't do anything there yet. Apparently we get fast travel. Can't fast travel anywhere right now? Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Alright. Where should we go now? Oh wait, was there something else we can do? Can we fast travel somewhere? No, it's just here then. Alright. Oh. Oh no.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Oh. I feel
Jesse, over here.
extra bad for shooting them earlier. I thought like video game logic and there were more enemies waiting to be like triggered. Oh, I feel so bad.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up.
Town was named
I've been
Ordinary?
looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an altered world event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know. Trench? The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it. It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. You know how to destroy the hiss. Where is the hotline?
Well, it's a lead.
The communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you. Okay, that's my next stop. That's Tomasi's
excuse me.
department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier.
Uh-oh.
Keep an eye out.
Do you have like a spare one? Know if I can
They
like
call me the director.
give him just in
That's
case?
not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too.
Yeah, it kind of
I
felt
said
like
I was
that.
looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it.
Cool.
Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Oh. love this. I love how weird this is. It's so nice to be playing like just a weird out there game. I keep bringing it up, but I was really expecting like Death Stranding to be.
This is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
Thank you.
The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
All right.
Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
Yeah, I know I keep bringing it up, but like I was really expecting Death Stranding to be like a stranger game than it was, and like visual wise, and it wasn't. And so far, this has been. It's kind of been what I was expecting. Well, from Death Stranding, not this game. I didn't know what I was expecting from this game, and it's so like weird and different, and I love it. It's so nice.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Ooh, and we got a little
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
Nah, world was
No.
pretty normal.
No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Pretty fair assessment. The oldest house. That's yeah, because you don't want something like that in like whatever city, Chicago, New York. It looked like maybe. I don't know. We only saw like the one
Oldest
street.
house. What is it?
This building, the bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times.
Ah, okay.
How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
So who's you in that sentence? The player? Does the player have like a place in this? Or is the player more I'm not sure. It's interesting. I like this. It makes me think in a good way.
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But
Ooh.
that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
What's an
Can you
object
tell
of
me what an
power?
object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Went
Got
right
it.
over my head.
Thanks.
I love her. She's so enthusiastic about what she's doing.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss.
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
I like her shirt with her top with the kind of looks like it's got cover on top of the shoulders. It's neat.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
All right. Okay. Her voice actress must have had like a lot of fun because she is very she's fun to listen to. Well, okay, note down there. Can I collect? Or I think that's health. Those little lights down here.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Undefined material. It's like, okay. Is that like when you say undefined material, does it mean like that's the name of this specific material, or is it literally like undefined? Like I gotta like research it to find out if it's like something else? Because everything else is kind of like house memory and hidden trend. So when I see like undefined, I think like, is it literal or is it like just metaphorical for like just this one like material that you have? The only person you should fail is yourself, Zachary Trench. Okay. Oh, is there something else I got? Health recovery per element pickup plus 20%. Oh, that might be useful. Alright. Because it looked like our health recovery wasn't the best before. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can crouch. Okay. Oh. Okay. What's this? House memory. Okay. Oh. Alright. Travel cost. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court. Oh, In and Out. That's a restaurant over here on the East Coast. I mean West Coast. Sorry. Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanc Inn, A Plus Lodge. Some of those are actually real. Expenditures, accommodations, meals, gasoline, minibar. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. Asterix, the boys in research said performing rituals may help identify and place power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Okay. I get that. Oh. Oh. What the hell happened to your tongue? Okay, no, that's not your tongue. Okay. It looked like his tongue was like it didn't look like a human tongue, like it was like stretched out. But I guess that was just a trick of the light. I'm guessing that's where we need to go. Oh, no. We gotta go over here. Oh, keep forgetting that I don't need to reload. Such a force of habit. Ah, that looks so cool. Ooh. There we go. Nope. Okay, good to know. Melee does not... melee goes where the body is looking. Good to know. What's this? Energy recovery. All right. Oh, I'm at the wrong spot. That's why. Oh, I love these visuals. Oh, it's so cool. It's very MC Escher-esque. Although I say that only knowing MC Escher for this kind of style. I'm sure there's like someone else that's probably a better oh. Whew. Okay, swapping vision is apparently a lot more important than I thought it would be. Can we do anything? No. Alright. What's this? Health boost. Ooh. That could be useful. But I think I want to keep health recovery. His barrier. Research on his entity, his barrier, confidential. The his resonance field is physically impediment. Is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. His barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonances sources found in the vicinity. 2. Destroy the his entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to acquire support for their size and density from other connected. Sorry, I don't know what's with my brain today. Connected sources of his resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of his resonance qualify as a conscious being? does the distinction make any differences when considering the hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer a file blank for a full report. Right. So the hiss is some kind of consciousness that definitely has like a strategy to it, or at least instinct for strategy. Lives in your hands. Okay. Well, I can definitely say my life is in his hands, but I don't like it. These guys look like security guards. Yeah, they're even glowing. I feel bad about just shooting first. I won't do it. I'm a shoot second kind of guy. Ooh, that's dark. Trench dead letter approval. Federal Bureau of Control. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database our research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Let me just take a quick little sip. Aside from more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by postal services as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Don't know what's going on with my throat. Hold on, is that... So that's... A more functional period. Here's a collection of delinquent mail. What's delinquent mail? Is it just like mail that references, like the paranatural? Okay. Oh, is there other stuff I can take a look? Okay, no. Yep. Oh no. Whew. Okay, so it's okay, so we can fast travel back. Maybe there's like something new we can talk to them about. Share the same ammunition resources depleted. Use your abilities while it recharges. Oh, we get abilities? Hello. Oh, is she in like the boardroom, I'm guessing? Yes. Hi, Emily. What's up?
The
Anything
hotline
new?
should be in the communications department.
Okay, I'm guessing not.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon. Just let me know.
Yay. Okay, anything? Oh, there's a thing in here. What's this? Undefined reading. Oh, is that different? No, it's the same thing. Reading. Right. Oh, just gonna stretch a little bit. Or actually a lot. Ow. Alright, it's mission. Map.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Introduction, paranormal topics.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils.
Is that why pencils aren't allowed anymore?
Once, we even launched a cup.
So that doesn't feel like, unless I'm missing a very specific historical point, I'm guessing this is like an alternate universe. I mean, of course, like alternate universe as opposed to like a secret world setting. Which, like, it has that element too, because this is clearly like hidden from like the public. But like it's also like a secret world in a universe that's already like alternate from ours. Like alternate history sort of thing. Oh, that's always a great sign, isn't it? A blood trail. Okay, I guess we can go up, but what's over here? Bathroom. Ooh, can't believe I'm yawning again. It's like 12:30 in the afternoon and I'm yawning. I've been up for hours now. Oh. Oh shit. You okay, buddy? Oh, that's not good. No, nope, no, no, no. Okay. There's another shelter. Is there like going to be supplies or people? Book club, Samson. Oh. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, book club, notes for pain by L. Samson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, unless you could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. Okay, bye. The way the characters kept throwing it around, almost like a catchphrase, got real annoying real fast. But the The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and gun space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring plants like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade sea plant and convert the entire population using those brain worms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed. Not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Huh. Doesn't that sound familiar? Okay, floppy disk, we already watched that. Alright. Doesn't that sound familiar, buddy? Doesn't it? Are you alive? Can't get a dead-eye stare. Oh, what's going on over there? Okay, it looks like the tubes, I'm assuming. Let's grab that thing first. Thing. What's this? Oh, weapon mod, reload efficiency. Can I? Yes, I can. Energy recovery speed, health boost. Right. Oh. Okay, that is faster.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to check it.
It is the floppy disk. Okay, see, crouch. Another energy boost. I'm going to change this back. What's T? Is T anything? See, E is launch, whatever launch is. Oh, E's also like the middle button. I think I'll leave that because since it's... Yeah, that should be fine. I don't know what launch is. What's launch? Is it important that it's not the middle button? Evade, shield. Huh. Guess I could change shield too, but that's fine. Alright. And I can swap real quick. Cool. I like how it's just using the dynamic tubes. Oh, Where I gotta go? Okay, I guess I need something for that. I think I gotta get up there. It is the floppy disk. Can I shoot? Okay, no. Oh. Ooh. Right. Launch target. Oh.
It's
Oh.
harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Oh. Cool. Okay, and we got a little like stamina gauge. Oh, that must be the power that the one item was talking about. Launch line, the cube, total slot, advanced score. Oh. Oh, excuse me. This has reminds me a lot of the if you remember Dishonored, and like it had sections where it's like the void. Is there like Dream-esque or like House on the Borderland? No, not House on the Borderlands. Very like, or maybe I need to read House on the Borderlands. But it's very. This is kind of reminiscent of that, or it reminds me of this. Oh, no, no, no. That was bad. I got a bit too excited. Oh, now there's a bridge? Or did I just miss that before? Oh, that's cool. This is cool. Oh, where? Oh, that felt cool. That felt really cool play. Oh, that's how like I imagine like for a Star Wars game, like force push and pull to like feel. It's like oof. That was really cool. The floppy disk is now bound delivered. His antagonist is seeking our astral plane.
There you are.
Huh.
Come on. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
That's cool. That I don't know if it's I'm getting if I'm getting it across as much, or if the recording is getting across how good this feels, because this is cool. Who's okay? Ooh. Because that felt really, really good to play. Oh, dang. Launch efficiency. I feel like I'm going to be using that a lot. Is there new stuff? His demolition expert. Oh, that must have been the guy we just fought. Field research on his entity, his corrupted demolition expert. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws. Wonder what's that like for a dimension without physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. His demolition experts are the only observed His variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is that is designed to identify and track blink entities once fired. It's a tracker? It's a tracker 4. What kind of entity do you need a rocket-propelled grenade to track? Making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that Hiss instructs usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupt entities? Still to me unknowns. Very blank for a full report. That's by Emily Pope. Yeah. But it says by order of director Jesse Faden. Are these reports from, like, the future? Hiss Ranger. The Rangers are Bureau's well-trained, well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. Hiss Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situations, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the Hiss able to tap into these combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Huh. So... Interesting. Case files. Service weapon, floppy disk. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Description, para utility. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to kinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. See Dr. Darling presentation 1115 for more information. The object is currently bound to blank for research purposes. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in blank by agents blank and blank with the CIA. The diskette. The diskette contained launch codes to blank missiles believed to be reserved for use against blank. And we probably guessed that one. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. And information the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requested by agents the next day. Interesting. Hold on one second. Just adjusting my headphones a little bit. anything else in here? Oh, excuse me. Proceed through Communications Department Executive Mailroom. Oh, is this open? Yes, it is.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Oof. Tomasi Willow AWE outcome. Reinformation campaign, summary Willow AWE. National news sites have begun publishing story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystems are being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Okay. Wait, if we're living in a world where, like, everything you believe becomes more true, that feels like a bad thing to spread through the public consciousness. I mean, I guess it's like two things that are already true. Global warming and polar bears eat people. It's just the thought of that makes me think like it could make it worse somehow. Maybe not. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to blank. Maybe that's what it is. Like, if it's like a real thing, it doesn't like exasperate it. Maybe. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring blank, blank, and blank for any message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. Oh wait. Map's kind of not exactly the most useful. Or maybe can I like can't like change anything about the map. Nope. Yeah, everything's kind of just the same control wise. Like I can't like change what level I'm looking at the map. It's kind of annoying.
This must open the door.
No, the his has personality. Do you think it could be Dylan? Like it's an experiment that went wrong? I'm thinking like if you ever played Fear, that kind of situation. Oh wait, let me explore a bit around before we go in there. Claim control point. Yay! Let's see, bathroom. Oh, that's dark. I don't see any prompts, so I'm assuming nothing there. Boys' room? Nope, same thing. Oh, there's a broom though. Looks like it's sealed up. Wait, that's different. What is that? Sounds like chanting. I like the kind of it's clearly got that kind of sterilized, oppressive feel and sci-fi kind of vibe to it. But there's this underlining of like satanic? No, not satanic. The visual of like Christian or like Catholic hell, kind of like that kind of satanic like underlying vibe to it. Like I don't know if it's the use of blood or the chanting, but something about it is just kind of, although that could also just be uh the perception of the paranormal is usually like associated with at least in like a public United States consciousness of like Satanism and like and the paranormal in a way. That could require more probably a bit more study than just me like just throwing stuff out there. Oh, he's flying.
Great.
Okay, that's not good. Oh, dang. Okay, I think I gotta catch what he's throwing. Oh, that's cool. I got him with the backhand. Oh, where'd he go? Oh. Oh, dang. Oh, that's my alarm going off. I gotta take my pill real quick. I think that's a good spot for a break. For like 2 minutes, maybe. Let me just let this load and then I can pause it. And I'll be right back, everyone. And I'm back. Just had to take my heart medication there for, or not heart medication, blood medication. I mean, it's for my heart because I'm terrified that my heart is not doing so well. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Blood pressure medication just helps because my blood pressure is absurdly high. Not too long ago, like horrifyingly high, and I attributed that to like, oh, excuse me, to like my all the men in my family have like really high blood pressure, and kind of anxiety about the world, you know. It's better now, thankfully. Okay.
They can fly now.
Fly and dodge. Okay, we're kind of not doing well. Oh! Oh, what hit me? Oh, I lose whatever, what is that, currency? Huh. I lose like some kind of currency when I die. Didn't notice that before. Okay, let's try this again. Very thankful for that checkpoint.
Thanks for flying.
Okay, I think I gotta wait for, oh, wait, he's doing that. No, go away. I don't need you. Piss off. Oh no, shit. Come on. Oh, no, no, right. Now it's... Okay. No, go away. Ah! I don't... I hate the extra guys. I don't need little guys to fight too while I'm dealing with this guy. I think they're there to kill them too, so like you can get health while you fight him. And I wish there was a different way to do that, because that's annoying. Like in like every game.
Great.
All right, come on, summon stuff. There you go. Dang it. Come on, summon stuff. There you go. Oop. I see you. Where'd you go? That did something. Alright, doing good. We're doing good. Hey! Oh, he's on the run. Oh, that's crazy.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Me too.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Oh, I love this game. It takes getting used to, because of because there's kind of like a uniformity I've noticed to the games I've been playing, and this is like really it's very different, and I love it. I love it so much. Oh, this is so refreshing. This has to be like one of the most refreshing games I've played since like the Mortuary Assistant. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. What's this? Oh. Info. Butte. Event summary. A spat of disappearances was traced to a home city in Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Translocative light switch cord. A light switch had teleported you somewhere? Butte. Butte. Why does that sound familiar? Is that in like California somewhere? Bureau agents arrived. Well, it's probably like a common name. Maybe. Bureau agents arrived at the home of local celebrity located at blank blank, which had been connected to a total of blank disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the lights. Oh, the light switch cord. Okay. My brain was thinking of like a wire for some reason. Alright. By found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte home's closet disappeared during this incident. Oh, so that's still out there somewhere. Research records. Hiss elevate. Oh. Hold on, just turning off that or resetting this alarm. Yeah, there we go. His elevated agents display abilities similar to kinetic competencies similar to kinetic competences. Words. I don't say a lot of words out loud very often. Observed in Bureau peri-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their abilities, while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been effective against the Hiss Elevated due to their own ability in the area. They do not use any weaponry except for their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss Elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? It is possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts. Refer file blank for full report. I wonder if he was like bound to the floppy disk, or maybe it's another thing. Is that panel? Yeah, it's just a panel.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery.
Keep hearing something.
Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Didn't you say record it? Like, what was the cutoff point for that? Is that like the hissing of like the tubes, maybe? Okay, no, that sounded like a person in my ear.
Roberto
What's this?
Tomasi, head of comms.
Thomas's ID. Did I not pick something up? Okay, just that. Can I like zoom in? No? Okay. Issue date 2016, expiration date 2019. When did this game come out?
All right, take this down.
Yeah, that's the... Right.
The Hiss got him.
Anything back here? Yes. Hee hee. What's this? More undefined material. Not sure what those are going to be useful for, but, you know, gremlin brain must collect.
The hotline can't be far now.
Hotline chamber. Oh, that's the ringing of a phone. What's this? Hotline security log. Dark Trench, Bill Everett, custodian. Huh. Director Trench, custodian. Trench, custodian, Trench, Bill Everett, and Carl Bishop, another custodian. Just a few minutes after. Oh no, not a few minutes after, like a whole, like, couple weeks later. So I'm sure that's probably like meant to be, can I just, okay, so I'm gonna, alright. I thought it was gonna like turn on and like alarm would go off.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic.
Dream Logic.
Switch cord. Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Oh. Where the hell did I pull that from? Okay. Did I just... Oh! Okay, that's good to know. No, it's Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst light switch, the law of 3 applies. So do I gotta do it 3 times? Oh, this is the light switch! The cord. Director's eyes only. Two. Three. Ooh.
Been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Oh, that's cool. I love it. I love the I am loving this game. Like, it's been a long time since I've played a game that really like took advantage of its whole like messing with geometry and like weird stuff like dream logic and such. Like, I think the last one I played was like the Stanley Parable, which was like 5 years ago now. And I say that because I'm eligible for that 5-year achievement on the Stanley Parable. Which I should install and play sometime, just like to get that achievement. I think I do have it installed, I just haven't turned it on yet. Hello?
Hello? Anyone here?
God, I hope that's not copyright music. I know, there's a good chance that it shouldn't be, but like, the last 2 copyright claims that I got on YouTube have kind of got me on edge. Casino. No one else here. Nothing else to interact with. Oh. Huh. Hello? Is this spooks? Two, 4. Is that gonna like... Oh, okay, so that closes... Ah, okay. Okay. Nothing in here, as far as I can tell. Already in there. Okay, so third one down there. Ooh, okay. Where are you?
Key has
Oh,
a black pyramid on it.
for that room down there. Wonder, does this do anything else? No. Okay. Hmm. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. It's not as my yawning is not as bad as it was some other times, but like it's still so weird. Ooh. Some people just like get nervous for the streams. Me, I yawn. Oh. Oh, it's getting closer. I think. Seashells transmitter bridge. Directors can call aboard long distance. So, yes, I can do that here too, right? Oop. Yep. I need to contact extra-dimensional entities. So, how do I do that then? Oh. Oh. Is there like... Wait, I'm confused. What do I do then? Because there's not like a button prompt. Maybe if I was like playing like with the controller, it'd tell me what button to use, but... I don't see a button for contact. I'm sorry if I sound a bit annoyed. My voice is... I'm not a voice actor. I don't have like great control over my voice. I'm definitely like not terribly like annoyed. This is like the least annoying thing. It's just like a little thing. So, hotline will allow you to connect to... Okay, I'm guessing that's a pointless venture. Well, it drops some health at least. Alright. Maybe we just gotta, like, get past it. Okay. Yeah, that's neat. I can't believe how much I'm liking this game after like something like Elden Ring, and like it's just nice to be playing a game that's not um well, that's like a game. I don't know.
It is a phone.
I gotta think more on it, honestly.
Power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
God, she's so pretty.
My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. So even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall.
Well, about Tomasi.
Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
That's a very loner outlook. God, she's so pretty. Oh, yeah, a little
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
big room.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
I don't think she's talking about Dylan there. I'm thinking that the player is something. Well, it's something, perhaps. Butte supplement? Is there something new or different? According to testimony, the agents have been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file Mod 01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. Ooh, that's which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearance of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to a light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, blank light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the blank and blank sectors. These all access the Ocean View Hotel, though how exactly this links operatives is blank, but initial hypothesis center, the Butte AWE has a blank blank. See Dr. Darling, presentation 24.3 for more details. That's interesting. That kind of makes me... Is that how they discovered the oldest house? Or is that more of a... just something new that they found? Okay, hotline. Contained procedure objects should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Description, para-utility. Object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs blank pounds. Probably like Nomnier. It's like 1 billion pounds, but like impossible to move. The object allows the director to communicate with the blank. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal blank. Ooh. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Background. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including blank and blank, but its origin remains unknown. I guess that's not like any weirder than what we've seen so far. Hotline.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling.
Okay, I think we already
In
saw this.
1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every
I
safety
think.
protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy.
Mm.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board.
It's got
My
little
hypothesis, under the right conditions to other planes of existence,
it's got little hooks on his suit.
our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Right. Oh. Okay. Oh, these are all. Can I like
View Motel and
skip
Casino
ahead?
is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leads
Okay, yeah,
out to
we-
be found in the most unexpected places.
Okay, we already heard that one. Oh, excuse me. Control points hotline management team. The coming storm.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder.
Do we hear this one too?
Worst winter storm in Bureau history.
No, this is new.
Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroying me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for
Wait, did he?
survival.
Can I rewind?
Pain and suffering of men.
How many years ago do you say?
To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. See my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Was it? Okay. Independence, dependence, your authority, chosen one. The Bureau game needs you. A little fourth wall breaking there, maybe? Or maybe something else. I wonder if 12 points. Is this something else or
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points. The ley
not
lines, the
sure?
meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points,
Excuse
the
me.
oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an
Ooh.
enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerous Suspiciously wrong. Suspiciously wrong.
Hmm.
Compromised.
So I wonder if the hiss is because if whatever like they were talking about in the coming storm, I wonder if that was Jesse's brother Dylan. If like he's the hiss and that was something like Darlin was experimenting on. Sorry, I'm just double checking if.
In my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. The conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget.
I wonder if he's been compromised.
I must reach the hotline.
I wonder if that's what led to his taking his own life. Right. I think we already saw a management team.
A director needs a team.
Yeah, I think this is.
These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well.
Yeah, I think we already saw that one. Okay. Good to know. Let's get back to Emily, and I think we'll call it a night there. Okay, I think it auto-saves, so I don't think we have to worry about that. Oh, is there a, so we don't gotta, like, backtrack all the way? Yes, there is. Another exit. Oh, holy crap. I thought that was just gonna, like, rip the wood paneling off. Oh, we're back here. Oh, and the body's gone. Yay. There's new stuff around. It's a freaky building. Just stuff just popping up all over the place. Federal Bureau of Control to all executive staff. I know there is some concern regarding operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant, words. I don't think I've ever had to say that word out loud before. To the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachary Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Alright. Try and get more of like a commanding voice for him next time. That's a thing. It's kind of nice to look at. I don't know, something about it's like almost like abstract art, where it's just kind of like nice to look at and figure out. So is it open now? Okay, can't open that. It's interesting. Can't see into that room. That's like some somewhere behind those shelves. What's in here? Ammo refund. What does that do? Refund chance on hit. Oh, so like exclusive to spin, shatter, and grip. Okay, so I guess that like when you shoot and if it hits, you have like 8% chance of like immediately getting that bullet back, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Free. Can put that back up there. It's me. Yee. Ah, she's so lovely. I've only seen 2 characters so far, and they're both gorgeous. Hey, there's more people here. There's a lot more people here. Technology limitations at the oldest house. Oh. That explains the list we saw earlier. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blank signals. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. Emit any like cell signals? Because I'm trying to remember like the basics of how, trying to figure out like how cell phones like particularly work. I don't know enough to really say. I mean, it's a similar technology to like radio waves, I think, but it's like clearly like very different. But like, what would be the blurred out word there then? Maybe it's not similar at all. Maybe it's like completely different. It's not. It's not worth getting hung over on. Is a game all about metaphors and emotional through lines, or well, kind of emotional through lines, all mysteries and abstractness and dream logic and interpretations. Well, I assume interpretation by like the function of like as a player and encountering the story with minimum explanation. So I'm guessing like a lot of what I'm doing is interpretation, and try and figure out everything. And all this like extra stuff on the side. It's just fun little details. Not really like particularly like important to this story itself. The like and maybe like maybe there's like a theme that's being reinforced in these little details, but like I don't think it's like terribly important to like the plot or like the emotional through line or the other stuff going on. It's just little background details. Railways are only transmitted. If the power of collective unconsciousness is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural. I'm going to guess zeitgeist. In the cultural blank for the oldest house to blank them. I'm assuming that's also like to comprehend them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the blank to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Blank agents have been injured by cell phones exploding their pockets while entering the oldest house. Refer file 419 for full report. 1935. That's an interesting file number. Maybe it's a coincidence. It's just a random assortment of numbers that just happen to be a date. That is interesting though. That the house has like a perception and interpretation. Is that who the player is? Is the player the house itself? That would explain how like she found it. Like she wanted to find it, but she's been looking for it. Jessie, she's been looking for this house for a long time. And if the house like suddenly wanted her to find it. Or maybe the house is like a perception of like from people themselves, like in the world. Like they imagine that there's like a bureau that like handles paranormal stuff. Like it's all fake. Or maybe no, that's too meta. That's too that takes away from like the story that's going on if that was true. But this is definitely like dream logic and something to do with like perceptions. And that might be interesting because like I only know of one other game that's done something remotely like that. Of the protagonist that the player character plays and the player's like a different like thing. Assassin's Creed kinda does that, but you are just essentially playing another character that is playing a different character. But the other game that I was thinking of was that XCOM third-person shooter game. It that game also actually had I wonder if that's by the same. I wonder if the same people made that game made this game, because that game was like set 1950s, has like kind of a similar like Bureau of like Weirdness style to it, like that kind of Time Bureau from Loki kind of vibe to it. But like in XCOM and with aliens, which I'm so annoyed that game wasn't actually as like interest as I was hoping it would be. But like that game did something very similar, where the protagonist and the player wound up being like two separate things. Like you were controlling the protagonist. Spoiler for this old XCOM third-person shooter game, but like the protagonist that was being controlled by the player was actually like an alien entity. So you were actually playing an alien entity controlling this guy, which was actually kind of like a wild concept. But here, I don't think it's like a control thing. Like, I don't think Jesse's being manipulated or like puppeted by someone else. I think it's more like someone else is definitely there. Or it could just be eternal monologue, but the way she talks, it feels like she is talking to someone else. I wonder if it's the oldest house itself. Air quotes around the oldest house, so like it's, yeah. Federal Bureau of Control. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad? What? What is that word? I've never seen that word before in my life. Station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. D. Rodriguez. Oh, that sounds like it could be annoying. It's like the building quite literally shifts. So that was, yeah, we were right on that assumption. What's in here? I can still hear chanting. This might be like for something later. I don't see anything. I don't see any prompts in here. Alright. It's in here. House memory. More stuff. It's the boardroom. Is there anything like here specifically? Hello. This gonna open? Nope, okay. Here's me. Do I look in here? No, that's the exit. Yeah. Anything new in here? No, same stuff. Okay.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Aw,
Emily?
thank you.
Let's talk. Of course.
Oh, hold on, let me read this first. Initial impressions. Analysis of Hiss Threat Part 1, confidential. Summary. Initial encounters with an entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral factors. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. Wonder if Darling is alright. The only exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate, because it's like her. Maybe I should like speak more like in her excited tone. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She's able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Oof. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to file blank for full report.
I got the hotline.
Hi, Emily.
Got what Trent was saying.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He has gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Uh-oh.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you.
Aw,
I would
thank you.
love to run some tests on you.
Is-
If you agree, that is.
Is
We
that...
could find out something that would help us.
Tests. I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Sorry, my little shipping brain just kind of exploded there. Ah, they're so cute. Hardman maintenance. the hell? Is that like the source? Ooh, 4 ability points? Other stuff? New mission, directorial override. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from nearest control point. Ooh.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Um.
Hi, Jesse.
Do I want to... Okay, there's nothing else to talk about then.
Thanks,
Alright.
Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon. Just let me know.
And maybe you can run more tests on me later?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Hope has asked us to document his incantation, as she calls it,
You mean like in person?
in person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Oof. Yeah, no thank you. Don't want that job. Abilities. Ooh. We can upgrade stuff. 10% health, energy, melee damage, 25 to launch damage. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, let's get health, melee, energy. Yeah, just can't upgrade everything. Ooh. Additional personal mod unlocked. Ooh. Cool. Okay, I see. Okay, so we can use... oh, so it's essence is the currency. That stuff up here that we lose every time we die. Okay, so that's good to know. Oh wow, that jumps up fast. That's not an incremental thing. That's it's like 10%, 20, 50. Okay. Launch grenades, rockets back at enemies. Launch basic enemies when their health is low. Launch large enemies when health is low. Large objects, hold large, 25% damage. So this is like mostly like just like percentage stuff. Oh, but there's a whole... Okay, there's other stuff over here. Shield barrage. Okay, so there's a shield. Oh, it's weird that they like locked off stuff, but you can still see like specific things. So what's this then? Ground slam. Ground slam, shield, and a third thing that we don't know about. Okay. Astral constructs. Weapon forms. Construct shatter. Shatters a high stopping power with a scatter shot and devastating grouped enemies at close range. Oh, so it's like a shotgun. We need more essence for that. Oh, and here's the undefined reading house memory. This stuff is used for that. Okay. Can't do anything with that. Mods. Obscure weapon mod. Common. Okay, so we can like make, I'm guessing, a random mod. Oh, okay, there wasn't even like a "Are you sure?" button. Okay. Personal mod, common, upgrade, fresh. Oh, wait, what did I just do? What did refresh do? Refresh to generate new randomized mods? Uh-oh. Oh, well. I'm sure it's fine. Board countermeasures. Pierce maneuver. Kill enemies with a service weapon. Pierce. Oh, these must be like challenges, I'm guessing. Oh, okay. It's like stuff like you can do while you're out there. Okay, that's neat. So we got other things we can do, right?
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Here? But we don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe we can bring in an observation unit from the containment sector. I'll put in a request with Pope.
Alright, board camera, kill enemies in the executive sector with headshots. Get about 10 of them. Using charge, kill enemies in the executive sector. Using charge, what's charge? Kill his guards in the executive sector using spin. Okay. Search for a way into the maintenance sector. I think that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. Oh, we're just like a minute away from the 3-hour mark. Ooh, sorry, stretching a little bit. Oh, this game's fun. Oh, I love this game. This is this is just nice to have like a proper like game again. That's I, I don't know what it is about this. That's like really like tickling my fancy. It's just like the way it plays is like it's really smooth and just snappy, without it being like Dark Souls like roguelike. Like your health is low, but you're not like dying every like 5 seconds. As I recall, there's like a difficulty option. Gameplay. Well, there's a difficulty option. It's probably not here. Oh wait, there is. Oh, that's cool. Assist mode. Aim snapping, energy. Oh, damage recovery multiply. Oh, that's cool. Okay, you can actually like This is what I've always said about video game difficulty. It's like it's not just like a it's like video game difficulty is not just a like a video game feature. It's a accessibility option as well. And stuff like this is really cool. Like you can effectively become God and just play through for the story. Like if you're not like really that engaged with like the gameplay itself, which I'm very engaged with the gameplay. But like, or you can effectively like change it to how it best suits you. I fucking love that about video games. That's fucking perfect. Every video game should be like that. I like Dark Souls, and there are ways in the game itself that you can kind of tailor it to how you play. That being said, the more options, the better, and it's a video game, so your possibilities for options are almost limitless. Like, this is great. I love that. That's cool. So yeah, there's definitely like a difficulty thing. It's a bit more complicated than because you have to like affect like you gotta understand where to look and find all this stuff, and understand what it does. But it's like just playing around with that. That's really cool. I don't think I'm gonna change it. I think I'm just gonna leave it off for default because it's going pretty well so far. Even like that one time where it's like dying a couple of times, that wasn't frustrating like it is in like in a Dark Souls game. It was more it was much more trial and error. It was much more just figuring it out and like getting the right rhythm to it, and it's just getting used to the rhythm and how the game plays. And like it wasn't an issue for me, at least. I really like that. Oh, this game's nice. I like this game. I'm loving this game. This is great. Oh, yeah, Control. We will return to this game next Monday. Hopefully the same time. And hold on, let me double check my schedule. My schedule is it? Yeah, Wednesday. And next stream will be Wednesday, not tomorrow. No stream tomorrow, or well, maybe a stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. But Wednesday, Subnautica, Below Zero, same time. About around the same time. We'll go for maybe about 4 hours, maybe 3 hours. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, that will be Wednesday. And then next Sunday is Black Mesa again. But until Wednesday, that will be all. Let me see if there's anyone I want to, or anyone if we can, even raid to. Yeah, no one that we can really raid to. Everyone's kind of either it's just like really big channel, like everyone's off doing their own thing. Okay, yeah, thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Please be sure to hit that follow button, and if you want to see my other past stuff, there is my YouTube channel that the link is in my socials for the Twitch channel to go see all my past broadcasts that aren't even on like Twitch anymore because Twitch decided to delete everything after like 6 days, 7 days instead of like 2 weeks, which is annoying. But yeah, everything's there to go look at my early broadcasts. And be sure to join us again next Wednesday for Subnautica Below Zero. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Love you all. Bye bye.